You've been told your whole life to think before you act, to be logical, to be rational. But what if the problem isn't that you think too little? What if it's that you think too much? We trust logic. We believe it leads us to better decisions, clearer answers, a more controlled life. And sometimes it does. But there's a limit, a point where thinking stops helping and starts holding you back. The illusion of logic. Logic feels safe. It gives you the illusion that everything can be solved if you just think long enough. So you analyze, you calculate, you try to predict every outcome. But life doesn't work like that. Not everything can be reduced to a formula. When thinking becomes the problem, there's a moment when thinking crosses the line into overthinking. And instead of clarity, you get confusion. Instead of answers, you get more questions. You replay possibilities. You search for certainty. But the more you think, the less clear things become. Logic can't handle everything. Logic works best with facts. But life is full of things that aren't logical. Emotions, relationships, intuition, uncertainty. You can't calculate how someone feels. You can't predict every outcome. You can't think your way into peace. The hidden cost, relying too much on logic, disconnects you from something important. Your instinct, your feeling, your ability to just decide. You hesitate more. You doubt yourself more. You wait for the perfect answer that never comes. And in the process, you miss real moments. What actually works? The answer isn't to stop thinking. It's to stop depending only on thinking. Sometimes, clarity comes from action, not analysis. Sometimes, the right move isn't the most logical one. It's the one that feels right. Learn to balance logic with intuition, thinking with doing. Not every problem is meant to be solved by thinking. Some are meant to be understood by living. Subscribe to Thoughtify to understand your mind beyond logic.